You ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
What do you bring to the table? Like, you want people to describe Kareem Lopez, the basketball player. What do you want to hear?
I feel like I'm just a winning player. You know, someone that's gonna contribute in winning, a competitor. You know, a high IQ player. You know, someone that's gonna play the right way. And yeah, like I said, like the first thing I said, just contribute to winning.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefits, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. For more information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
Live from the Built Ford Tough studio at FedEx Forum, it's the Gary Parrish Show, presented by Ortho South, on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Gary Parrish.
My name is Gary Parrish. I'm speaking to you from the Built Ford Tough studio. We're FedEx Forum, downtown Memphis. Bennett Doyle right there producing the program. Glad he's with me. Glad you're with me. Hope you're getting through the day best you can. And I sure hope you're not a fan of the Summer Hawks, because that seems miserable. Woo!
They suck.
They stink. Summer Hawks stink. Down 32-2 after one period of basketball. What a joke. What a joke they are. Blowout in Las Vegas. Grizzlies win again. Cameron Boozer was awesome. Cedric Coward was awesome. It's on to the semifinals. 2 more victories away from bringing a trophy home. Bennett, I ain't lying to you. I was Googling. How much does it cost to get a banner made these days? Not as expensive as you would think.
Good.
It's in my budget.
Good.
It's in my budget. We're 2 more wins away from buying a banner. We're going to hang it right here in the Built Ford Tough studio. We're going to celebrate here in a second. First, though, quickly, let me set today's schedule for you. When we finish this open, we're going to take a break, come back, do 5 more things you need to know, at which point we'll discuss 5 previously undiscussed stories. Among them, LeBron James said on Thursday that he won't hold us up too much longer as it pertains to announcing where he's going to play professional basketball next season. Meantime, Adam Silver, he's the commissioner of the NBA. He says the schedule, like the entire schedule, is on hold until LeBron James tells us where he's going to play. I'll give you the latest odds on that. We'll do it in about 25 minutes. World Cup final, it remains set for Sunday. Argentina, Spain. I'll get you the get-in price. Like if you just wanted to get in the building to see it, it's going to cost you a lot of money. I'll tell it to you. We'll do that a little later on in the show. The second round of the Open Championship, it's underway in England. I'll tell you how the reigning champion, Scottie Scheffler, tell you how he's doing. We'll do that in just a bit. Kim Kardashian, she had to jump online and explain why she posted photos of herself partying right after her grandmother died. Because it's not a great look. I'll tell you what she said. She explained it. It makes sense to me, I guess. We'll do that in the second segment. And In-N-Out Burger has confirmed, finally, that it has purchased, not just put in like paperwork, but purchased. They own property right now in East Memphis. So we're going to be doing it animal style, I think, pretty soon. We're going to celebrate that. We're going to do it during a segment we call 5 more things you need to know. Then we'll eventually do GP's carryout, and then we'll call it a day. So that's the rundown. We got a lot to get to, but I did want to start with the Las Vegas Summer League, where the Summer Grizz took a basketball and bashed the Summer Hawks to death last night in a way that set records and advanced Cameron Boozer, Cedric Coward, and the rest of their teammates to the semifinals of July's 30-team tournament featuring men representing every NBA franchise. Final score, Summer Grizz 96, Summer Hawks 64. Memphis won by 32. Memphis was up 32-2 after just one quarter. Big Bet Bennett, it's always good to see you on a Friday morning.
You too, man.
Especially a Friday morning like this. Summer Grizz were up 32-2 after one quarter. It was a beatdown at UNLV. Ain't nobody been beaten that badly on campus since Manny Pacquiao beat Eric Morales at Thomas & Mack back in November 2006.
Is that true?
Yeah, you can look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, you can look it up. 32-2 after 10 minutes, won by 32. You were in studio. How wild was that?
It was awesome, man. We were like a little disappointed because we were rooting for the first quarter shutout. Like it was right there for the taking.
You never go into a basketball game realistically hoping to shut out another team over the entire course of an opening quarter. But once you're that close to doing it, you want to do it.
You want to do it. No, it was such good stuff, man. Just this. I think we were all surprised last night when we knew kind of early on because the NBA Mexico account tweeted that Kareem Lopez was going to make his summer league debut.
That's my cousin Kareem.
Night. Yeah, and so I was like, well, I guess we're going to see Kareem Lopez last night. So we were excited.
It's my little cuz.
We were excited about that. We were getting
it's
ready.
My little cousin.
We were getting ready for that, and then you get the announcement that everybody's available and going to play. Omax is back as well, and so. It was like, oh wow, they really want to go for this summer league championship, and I just think that's awesome, man. Like again, I love that they're trying to set up like winning ways with this group of guys, but also just this season, like it could be up and down. Like it's a whole new group of guys. We're building towards a new future with this franchise. And so I just think it's cool that they're giving the fans something to get excited about, right? Like, they didn't have to play all these guys last night and try to win the game by 1 million points to get in the semifinals of the Summer League, and they did. And so I thought that was really cool.
2 wins away from hanging a banner.
Let's go.
How stupid must Henry Vasar feel?
Right.
I mean, what an idiot.
Yeah.
What a dummy.
Yeah, that man would forego millions of dollars to be the star at North Carolina only to get destroyed by a Duke player.
What a dummy. What a dummy.
That man got destroyed by a Blue Devil.
Imagine turning down like $4.5 million to be the best player in North Carolina just to get your brains beat in by the Summer Grizz 32 points on a random Thursday night in Las Vegas.
That's brutal, man.
Jesus Lord. I hope if I ever make a decision like that, it don't come back to pop you in the head that quickly. This dude, you could be at North Carolina right now on campus in Chapel Hill making $4.5 million, preseason ACC player of the year, all that stuff. Instead, you're like, no, I want to get on with my NBA career. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Here's a 32-point loss for you in Las Vegas. Now go home.
And you wouldn't even have to worry about Cam Boozer.
No, Cam Boozer left.
Gone.
He left.
He's gone.
He was out of your life.
Yeah.
Cam Boozer was out of your life.
Yeah, I don't know about
that.
What
an idiot that guy is. I ain't never seen somebody make such poor choices.
No, man, I'm happy for Henry Vasar.
He must have woke up today like,
what was he thinking?
like he must wake up today like he was in a hangover episode. Yeah. Like, man, I thought I knew what I was doing. Here's $5 million. Just come be the best player at North Carolina, preseason top 15 team. Or you can go get your brains beat in by Cameron Boozer again. He was out of your life. He came in there for a year. He was like, okay, you here, I'm here.
Wait, didn't they beat Duke?
I don't know.
I thought they beat Duke one of those games.
Hey, whether they won the game or not, it's going to have
doesn't matter.
Going to have no impact on the clip. All right. I mean, it might pop up in the comments under the clip, but for the sake of the clip, what an idiot!
Yeah.
God, I love the quote from Cedric Coward.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too.
Here's the quote from Cedric Coward last night, courtesy Drew Hill, Daily Memphian. The way we came out and started the game, up 32-2, that's the way we should play at all times. We came into this game knowing there were some high stakes, and we played like it. We had a few slip-ups, and we will correct those, but I was super proud of our guys tonight. I think going up 32-2 is the way to do it, too.
I do, too.
I think that is the way you should play every game.
That's an option,
If that is an option, going up 32-2, I'll do it every day.
Yeah.
Let's go up 32-2 every day.
I'm down with that.
Man, that's the way to play basketball.
Yeah.
You start 32-2 every game, you ain't going to hear no complaints out of me.
No, I mean, dude, it was like as good as it gets because, again, you get the win. You're going to the semifinals now. But not only that, Cam Boozer was awesome again. He's been awesome this whole summer league. And Cedric Coward had probably his best game of the summer league. Like, he had been up and down. We talked about it. And, like, he was awesome last night.
He cares.
Yes.
They care. Cameron Boozer cares. Cedric Coward cares. I like people who care.
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough of them. I don't think there's enough people who care in the world. I like people who care.
Me too.
And as you know, I was out there at Summer League last week for a few days. And it's a funny mixture of former players / Hall of Famers. Like I was standing with Gary Payton the first night I was in Summer League. I heard Jess this morning say she was standing next to Kevin Garnett last night. So you got that going on. You just look around and it's like, oh, there's one of the 75, 50 best players of all time. There they are right there. And then you got like current stars popping around. So it's like, oh, there's Anthony Davis, and there's Trae Young, and there's Jaren Jackson Jr., and then you have younger guys who were playing in this thing last year, but they ain't doing it anymore. And they're the ones showing up, and, you know, they're showing their face, supporting the franchise, trying to figure out where dinner's at later tonight, where the next thing is after that. They're just there to be seen. They're not there to compete. They did this last year. Then they made first team all rookie. And now there's Cooper Flagg standing over in the corner, chopping it up with Dusty May. And Cedric Coward could be doing that if he wanted to, I imagine. Most people who just had the rookie season he had, particularly at his age, probably wouldn't be playing. But it's clear to me that he wants to. Yeah, every other member, first team all rookie, is watching this thing. And some guys who were drafted a month ago are now watching this thing. But he wants to play. And they're allowing it. And it's been fun. And now we, like in all seriousness, you got a chance to win something. You know, when you're playing for something, go try to win it. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Most franchises prioritize it not at all. But I don't know. You can win something. I don't mind trying to win it. And when the two best players on this team, this Summer League team, might really be your two best players on your actual team, which is wildly unique to ever watch a Summer League team and think these are the two best players on the Summer League team, and they might be the two best players on the actual team. Like, that's wildly unusual, but it is kind of fun if we are really, quote, moving forward, and undeniably we are, well, then we're getting sort of a glimpse of it. Like, right now, the Warriors don't have a great idea of what their team's going to look like. The Heat doesn't have a great idea of what their team's going to look like. The Cavs don't have a great idea what their team's going to look like. Philadelphia doesn't have a great idea what their team's going to look like. They're all waiting on the same dude. We have a pretty good idea of what it's going to look like, and it's not even like in our imagination. We're watching it. We're watching it. Yeah, sure, throw Zach Edey in there, Ty Jerome, Scottie Pippen, all that stuff. But Cedric Coward and Cameron Boozer are going to be a massive part, theoretically, of whatever happens next with this franchise. And we're getting to watch it right now in Las Vegas. And though not either player has been perfect throughout, Ced has struggled probably more than we anticipated. To your point, they were both really good last night. They played their fourth straight game in Las Vegas. Let's start with Cameron Boozer. Just run you through some of his numbers. He, after being the third pick in the 2026 NBA draft, he took 13 shots. He made 10 of them, finished with 24 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal. He played 29 minutes last night. That's a bounce-back game. That's a bounce-back performance after a tough first half the other night. Cedric Coward added 23 points. He was 7 of 12 from the field, 50% from three on 4 attempts. Then Omax got 18 points in 23 minutes. And like we mentioned, so now the Summer Grizz are just 2 more wins away from a Summer League title. You ready to go for it?
Yeah, I'm for
say
sure.
let's get
At
it.
this point, I'm ready to go for it. And back to what you mentioned about like some teams are going for it, some teams aren't. I do wish, I said this to JB earlier, I do kind of wish that all the team, I know that like you have to be careful with certain players that are on your Summer League roster. I get that.
You don't have to, but some do.
Some do. I do kind of wish that like that they all would quote unquote go for it. Just because like this Summer League's bigger than it's ever been. Like Vegas Summer League is bigger right now than it has ever been before. Evidence being it's on multiple networks now. Like Prime has it. And it was on Prime last night. You know, ESPN. We're carrying them. Like it's a big deal, and it's a big deal for the league. And I think it's just like a way to even more so like make this a year-round sport. Like we go straight from the regular season to the postseason to the finals, then into the NBA draft season. Then we go right into Summer League and free agency. And I do kind of just wish that, some of these teams that I see that are just sitting everybody and don't really care as much about this thing. I wish that was different. I kind of wish Adam Silver would be like, hey, this is a big deal for us.
Yeah, the same Adam Silver that can't convince his players to play in the regular season or the All-Star game.
No, I mean, fair enough. I think that it's
he got bigger fish to fight. I would
That's
be trying.
true.
I'd be trying to get my players to try hard in the regular season.
That's right.
And then like if we ever get that one fixed, then let's work on the Summer League. I get your point. The problem, of course, is that you can want whatever you want, but there's a billionaire owner with hundreds of millions of dollars theoretically attached to a prospect, and they're just like, we're not going to push them the first month that we have them to win a game that is overshadowed by the World Cup anyway. That
fair enough.
It doesn't. I get like, what would be more awesome than this weekend rather than Summer Grizz, Summer Rockets, and whatever that looks like. It's Summer Grizz, Summer Bulls. Let's do Caleb Wilson, Cameron Boozer one more time.
Yeah,
and then on the other side, there's DeBonsa, and I don't know, Keaton Wagner's in that game.
Right.
Yeah, of course. That would be obviously more interesting. But the truth is, having lived through Summer League, both from a distance and up close, when the NBA, like to the extent they want it to be a big thing, it's really just the first few days.
Yeah.
It pops. Like DeBonsa, Peterson, boom, big. By the time it gets to like last night, like you and I were watching, Grizzlies fans hope for the future were watching, but the idea that you could just, when DeBonsa, Peterson, Wilson, Boozer were playing those first 2 nights, you could just jump on Twitter and clearly that was the thing that was going on in sports.
For sure.
As the days go on, teams start shutting players down. You're not seeing DeBonsa for the first time. You're seeing him for the third or whatever. The interest just wanes. Even like I think Jess would tell you. Go ask Michael Wallace what it was like last Thursday in the building, and then go ask Jess what it was like last night in the building. It's 2 different things. And so we're excited about this because we have something to get excited about. But how excited about it were you last year?
Although I will say the Grizzlies have always kind of taken the Summer League seriously, at least in the last 5-6 years.
We're forever young.
Evidence being we play in 2 of them, right?
They can't make enough Summer Leagues for us,
right?
Yeah, so I hear you, but I just don't know that it's practical to make franchises care about something that isn't really something worth caring about that much. We're excited about it because we want to be, but trust me, the Knicks aren't thinking about it right now, and the Knicks fans aren't thinking about it right now. Yeah. So it just it is what it is. But since we're here and we're here, let's go win it.
Yeah,
I'm happy to win it.
I mean, dude, I've referenced this before, that this feels like the biggest Summer League since the 2019 Summer League. They won that one, and they were a play-in team that year. They exceeded expectations. So maybe it's a great building block for this new group of guys.
I'm not pretending that year 1 of Cameron Boozer in a Grizzlies uniform is going to lead to the Grizzlies competing with the Thunder or the Spurs or anything like that. But can you finish in the top 10? Can you compete for that? Yes. In the West? Yeah, yes. You got to always remember there's just some teams that can't help themselves. And the Grizzlies are going to be trying to win.
Yeah.
If they're trying to win Summer League, they're going to be trying to win regular season games. That climate is on the record. Like, we ain't trying to tank, for lack of a better word, over a long period of time. They pivoted to what they felt like they had to do last season, but that is not the plan on opening night. The plan on opening night is going to be to win a basketball game. And the plan moving forward is going to be win as many basketball games as possible. Obviously, plans can change, but the plan, opening night, if you're healthy, let's go win that one. And then got 81 after that. Let's go try to win as many of those. And with that as the mindset, I don't think it's crazy. Might not be likely, but I don't think it's crazy to think we could look up with a month to go in the season and say, they're right there. They're right there. If A, B, and C happens, they could be playing in the postseason in Cameron Boozer's rookie season. I don't think it's crazy to think that's possible. Obviously, it's not crazy to think it's possible. It's by definition possible. Is it likely? I don't know. But it's definitely possible. That's what I'll be rooting for. Before we move on, Kareem Lopez made his debut last night. Got 11 minutes off the bench. It wasn't great, but it's nice to see him.
Yeah, I mean, I did think he was pretty solid defensively. I think he had 4 rebounds, maybe a couple steals. He didn't score, but he looked ready to play. I think that's the most important thing. Like, just he was able to get out there and run up and down the floor with those guys and play in a competitive game that they won by a lot. So, yeah, I felt good about that because, like I was saying to her earlier, like, it's just no one thought that this injury was a big deal with him, but it's like
just a hamstring. You're just careful with us.
As injured as we've been the past couple of years, it was like, oh God, I hope nothing's wrong with this. This guy that's going to be a piece of this new group. Like, I hope
it's just a hamstring, and it was a pre-draft hamstring. This one ain't even. We didn't even do this. This ain't even us.
That's right.
We'll take responsibility for most of them.
Yeah.
This ain't us. He came here with that. It was just a hamstring. Yeah. And it was probably a hamstring, if you want to know the truth. It was probably a hamstring that if it were the Western Conference playoffs and you really needed 18-year-old Kareem Lopez, he could have played a week ago, probably. But it's a hamstring in a summer league. Let's just be super careful. Yeah. How do you feel? I feel great. Let's test it out. Test great. How does it feel? You feel great? Okay, cool. Let's give it another week. No reason to push this. That's why you could probably comfortably, as a team spokesman, say things like he is on track to make his summer league debut before they leave Las Vegas. Because with the benefit of hindsight, knowing what we know now, that being that he actually played last night, they've known that he was quite literally on track. He's going to play. Let's just give it a couple of extra days. We'll get him out there on Thursday. So he played, came off the bench, 11 minutes, did not score, but it was nice to see him in a Grizzlies uniform. Now let's go win a championship.
I'm ready. We got the Rockets coming up tomorrow.
Not scared. I fear no Rocket. I fear no Rocket.
I don't even know who's on the Rockets.
Nobody knows who's on the Rocket. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Should I update the people?
You can update the people if you want to, but it doesn't matter to me. I feel like at this point, the Grizzlies are playing against themselves.
Yeah. I think it's accurate.
Only at this point, the only people that can beat the Summer Grizz are the Summer Grizz. I think
it's us and the Rockets, and then the Lakers and the Warriors are playing the game after us. That's the other semifinal matchup. The Rockets are rolling out.
Let's let the Lakers get there, so all their little fans can drive over from California just to see them get their brains beat in like the Summer Hawks did last night. That's what I want.
They got some names.
Who, the Summer Rockets?
Yeah, they got Isaiah Crawford, Tristan Newton. Dayshawn Nix.
Get out of here.
I mean, they got some guys. Bruce Thornton had 23 last night.
I respect Bruce Thornton, all-time leading scorer, Ohio State University history.
So, there we go.
I respect Bruce Thornton, but I don't fear Bruce Thornton. I respect him, but I don't fear him.
Okay, I don't either.
So far, there's not a single thing came out of your mouth that makes me concerned at all.
I'm not scared either. Then,
right now, the Summer Grizz are only competing with the Summer Grizz. You want to know the biggest opponent the Summer Grizz is going to face?
Themselves.
Yep. Only team that can beat the Summer Grizz is the Summer Grizz. Got Kareem Lopez in uniform now. It's over.
Let's go.
This is crazy.
Let's hoist that trophy.
We're coming at you from different nations.
I want to hoist that trophy.
We'll come at you with an American. We'll come at you with a Canadian. We'll come at you with a Mexican. It does not matter how you want this. You want to get this American style or Canadian style or Mexican style? We can give it to you any way you want it. How you want this? I ain't scared of no Rocket.
I don't think I am either.
I respect Bruce Thornton, but I don't fear a Bruce Thornton.
As long as you don't, I don't either.
Where are you going to hang? Where do you think we should hang the banner? Should it be visible to the cameras or just to us?
Maybe just behind me.
Well,
so we could see it every single day. I mean, you got like the.
But I need you.
We got to have that Built Ford Tough behind you. That's important.
That's how we get. That's how we get paid. That's our mortgages right there.
I need that to stay.
That's how we get. That's how we pay our mortgages.
I think if it was behind me, everyone could see it every day.
I know, but you got to study those state capitals. I can't take those away from you.
I feel like I'm pretty good on that. Like,
oh really? What's the state capital of Maine? What's the state capital of Maine?
Montpelier.
State capital of Maine?
No, that's Vermont, isn't it? Montpelier's Vermont. The state capital of Maine's Portland.
Every day it's 1 foot behind you, and you don't know shit.
Augusta. Damn it. Augusta's confusing because there's so many of those. You know? There's Augusta, Georgia. There's Augusta, South Carolina. There's too many Augustas.
There's 2 Michael Jordans. Do you get those confused?
No, because one's Michael B. So it's, you know.
Okay.
They specify, like, yeah.
Okay. There's a couple of Chris Wallaces out there. Do you get those confused?
I was close, man. Vermont's right next to Maine, Montpelier. That's pretty good.
Vermont is pretty close to Maine.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
I'd gladly replace that with the Summer League banner.
What's the capital?
Don't, man. Come on. This is BS.
It is BS because I hate it when people do that to me. I hate it because I'm not that smart.
I am smart. All right.
I mean,
I am smart.
Here's the actual truth. I think I'm smart, but I don't know a lot of stuff. Like, I think I'm smart in the sense that I could just talk to you.
Yeah.
But I can't take a test.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to pass a test.
Yeah.
But I could keep up.
Ask me one more.
Okay.
Just ask me one more real quick.
Okay. What's the capital of New Mexico?
Santa Fe.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes!
You're 50%. You're like Mitchell Robinson for the free throw line.
Let's go.
You like a little.
I almost said Albuquerque.
It's tough. It's tricky.
Yeah.
I don't know it.
It's Santa Fe.
But that's what I mean. Like, I don't know those state capitals any more than you do.
Yeah.
But you don't ask me. I ask you. That's the trick.
That's good.
Let's just stop right there.
Yeah.
You're like Mitchell Robinson.
Let's stop right there.
You're like Mitchell Robinson. You may want it too. That's Mitchell Robinson.
That's right. I'll take it.
Yeah. You're like, when it comes to identifying state capitals, you're basically Mitchell Robinson. You might miss it. You might make it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we hang it right there in that corner.
Okay.
And then Kyra could get that camera on it every once in a while. You know?
Will we be allowed to do this?
I think sometimes in life you gotta don't ask for permission. Just apologize if you need to.
Yeah.
You know, just say you're sorry if you need to.
Like, I'm not sure. I'd be careful about just throwing, when you get it made, throwing an official Grizzlies logo on it. Just be careful there.
Right, I'm gonna go down and text. I'll go down and talk to Wex.
Talk to somebody.
I'm gonna go down and talk to Wex.
Before you put an official Memphis.
I'm gonna go down and talk to Wex.
Yeah.
I'll get it cleared. I'm gonna clear it with Wex.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to overstep my boundaries.
Yeah. I want to do it.
I don't want to get out of line, but I do want to celebrate.
Yeah.
And it's coming out of my own pocket.
That's right.
It's coming out of my own pocket.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
Robert Perry, I got this.
Good.
I'm gonna handle this one.
I appreciate that.
Okay. I'm gonna handle this one. I'm fired up.
Maybe we can get one of the guys to come up, take a picture next to it, like Sed or Cam or.
Don't get crazy.
Javon, like
don't start asking for too much.
Okay.
Right? Let's keep our dreams realistic.
All right.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right. When we come back, LeBron James, he said,
"What's he doing? He's making the rounds.
He's making the rounds.
Yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton tried to get the news out of him, but he ain't no question asker. So we still wait on the king. He did say he will not make us wait too much longer. That's the quote. Too much longer.
Okay.
Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, meantime, he said, if you're curious when the NBA schedule is going to be announced, television, dates, Christmas, all that stuff, it's just as soon as LeBron announces where he's playing, we're waiting on him. So the whole world's on pause for the king.
Yeah.
We'll dive in next. Gary Parrish Show presented by Ortho South.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball. But the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board. A class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Everybody says about you, they're like, he wins at every level, right? He won in high school, he won in AAU, he won in college. Just explain to me how. Like, what is winning basketball?
I mean, I think it's just showing up every day. You know, I don't cheat the game. I show up at work, I have high energy, great coaching. First and foremost, I've always been surrounded by great coaches and players who really want to buy in and win. People talk about my winning, but you can't do that without a team.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled. And Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. And that's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's OrthoSouth at orthosouth.org. Now, I got 5 more things you need to know.
Number 1.
LeBron James, the king, he said he's still not ready to announce his decision quite yet. That's what he said yesterday. But that he will not make the world wait, quote, too much longer. What do you think too much longer means to a man like LeBron James?
I mean, we got to know soon, right? We got to know soon.
He's going to drop it 20 minutes before the World Cup final.
No, I don't think so. I think he's going to drop it. Okay, so the World Cup final is Sunday.
2:00 Central.
What's going on tomorrow? Nothing.
Sad France and sad England.
Everybody's going to see the Odyssey, though. I think he's going to drop it this week, just during the middle of the week, like when there's nothing going on. Get all the attention.
And by this week in the middle of the week, you mean next week?
Yeah,
in the
this
middle of
upcoming week, I meant. Yeah.
Well, that's making me wait too much longer.
I know.
That exceeds, in my head, that exceeds the phrase not too much longer.
The weekend almost feels like everybody's got stuff going on. Like, I don't.
Do it today. Nothing going on today. Ain't got nothing to do today.
There's no way he's doing a Friday news dump. There is zero chance LeBron is doing a Friday. If he drops that news today, I will be shocked.
You're right. Can't do it on
There's
Friday.
There's no way he's doing a Friday news dump.
Can't do it on a Friday. Friday's the day when you announce bad things.
Right.
Not where you're going to play basketball next.
I'm going to say, if I'm going to call it, I'm going to say Monday. I'm going to say Monday.
Monday.
Yep.
I'll accept
Just
Monday.
Monday around like middle afternoon.
I'll accept Monday.
Yeah.
I do it first thing in the morning.
Okay.
I do it. Let's wake
first
up.
thing in the morning.
Let's wake up. Let's wake up first thing Monday morning. Hey, everybody, what's your plans for the week? Stop. LeBron just announced he's going to play wherever he's going to play.
And then he sets the conversation for all the shows the whole week.
Monday morning announcement.
Okay,
Monday morning announcement.
Yep.
Monday morning announcement from LeBron James. Hey, you want the updated odds? I'm looking at the live markets right now.
Okay, I want to guess.
Okay, look, I want you to guess.
Is it just order 1, 2, 3, 4?
Okay, so like I'm looking at, is it Kalshi? Is that the way you say that?
I think that's right.
Do you F with Kalshi?
I don't, but I always see their stuff.
I just see their stuff. I don't know what they do.
Didn't Giannis want to partner with them?
It certainly seems like it.
Okay, I'm going to say number 1 most likely is going to be the Golden State Warriors.
Right now, it is a dead tie between Cleveland and Golden State, both at 33%, followed by Miami at 18%, followed by
Philly.
everybody else making up the rest.
Yeah, okay.
Cleveland, Golden State, completely up in the air right now, according to that market at least.
And I mean, obviously, like we heard Pat Riley talk yesterday, like obviously Miami's talking with him and trying to get him. Miami wasn't just thrown in here because he played there before. They're clearly trying to make this happen.
And Pat Riley is publicly said,
That's what I'm saying.
we landed this plane. Now we've got to try to land the other one. And it was clear, like, Giannis is the first plane, LeBron's the second.
Yeah.
So he's talking about it. If it was over, I don't think he'd be talking about it publicly.
I don't either.
I mean, it might be over, but it clearly isn't over in his mind, because if it was, I don't think he'd be saying things like that. So they still think they're in there. It appears at least Philadelphia, Cleveland, Golden State, Miami feel like they've got a shot on some level.
Mm-hmm.
And
I still just don't believe Philly has a shot. I cannot buy that. What you said the other day, like it doesn't make it makes basketball sense. It just doesn't make any sense for like the legacy of LeBron.
At the end of the day, I'm going to believe it's Cleveland, Golden State, because nothing else makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to, everything else I'm going to believe is noise.
I think Miami makes sense. I think Miami makes sense.
Maybe
because you mentioned when you talked about Golden State, it's like you and your greatest peer, like linking up together finally with him and Steph. The same could kind of be said about Giannis. Like that makes sense. It's like two of the like most freak athletes we've ever seen linking up to try to win a championship, and he played there before.
Sure, I'll accept it. To me, that's less interesting. I'm just going to believe everything is noise. And I don't mean that that LeBron and Tyrese Maxey didn't get on a phone call or whatever. I'm sure he has at least thought through all of this stuff. Why wouldn't you? But I don't believe I have never believed he would pull the trigger on anything other than Cleveland or Golden State. And that's where I'll sit until he does. I'll be surprised by anything other than that. And I base that on nothing more than it just wouldn't make sense to me to go play your last year of basketball in Philadelphia or in Minneapolis. And honestly, I wouldn't throw Miami in that category, but to me, Miami's closer to that than the other ones. It'll be Cleveland, Golden State, or else I'll be surprised. Adam Silver, again, has said we're just waiting on LeBron. Like we can't announce who's on Christmas Day till we know where LeBron James is playing. We can't announce who's on opening night, in theory, until we know where LeBron James is playing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like TV stuff that just gets connected to the NBA's all-time scoring leader.
Right.
And you have to hold it up until he says what he's going to say. So like the league is actually waiting. If you want to know how important LeBron James is, Adam Silver told you yesterday.
Right.
The league is waiting on him. How many other players would the league wait on like that?
Probably Steph.
If they were in like a total free, just like this, it's like we're just waiting to Steph, Wemby, right now.
Giannis.
I don't know how much.
I know.
How much do people care?
Yeah, I mean, he was in Milwaukee. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Steph for sure.
Steph for sure, and Wemby.
Probably so.
Cooper Flag.
Not yet.
If Cooper Flag were a free agent right now, would the NBA be holding up the schedule?
No.
Maybe not yet. It might be LeBron, Steph, and Wemby.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Yeah. But LeBron's still one of them. At this age, he's still one of them. That's not an opinion. That's what Adam Silver told us yesterday.
Yeah, I know. It is kind of wild that he just flat out came out and said that. Yeah. But it's true.
Monday morning. That's what you think?
I think Monday morning we're getting the announcement. Yes.
That makes sense to me. Monday morning, Cleveland, Golden State. We'll see.
Number 2.
World Cup final is set for Sunday, 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central. They're going to kick it off in East Rutherford, New Jersey at the stadium we normally call MetLife. Have you seen the get-in price for this thing?
Mm-mm.
If I just said, hey, Bennett.
Okay, let me guess.
Me and you, we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's Argentina and Spain. It's the GOAT against the young phenom. It's in the shadows of New York City. I can't miss this. I don't want you to miss it. Pack your bags and your beard. We're going to New York City.
Mm-hmm.
I got us 2 Delta tickets to LaGuardia. I got us a room in Midtown Manhattan. I'm going to get you your own. And then we're going to take the train to East Rutherford, and we're going to this thing, and I bought us 2 tickets. How much? Just to get in the stadium, worst seat in the house.
Okay. So the Knicks in the same city at MSG, obviously way smaller venue. That was like the cheapest ones there were around like $7K, a little over $7K. I will say these, and obviously you got way more seats to work with. I'll say cheapest seat $5,000.
The cheapest seat right now at StubHub, if you're trying to buy 2 together, because I ain't going by myself. I'm going with you.
You got to go with somebody.
I want you to see this.
Okay.
The cheapest seat we can get right now, I could buy 2 tickets, and it would cost us $16,000.
Jesus.
$8,000 a piece.
My God. I just got to watch it on TV at that point.
If you want to get into the 100s, so like the lower level of a football stadium. If you've ever been to an NFL stadium, just think of what the lower level of that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I mean, in the middle, at what equates to the 50-yard line, I mean, you're talking about $40,000.
God.
You can get down, behind, in the end zones, and you can get them for about $13,000 each. But it's going to be nothing less than 13, as high as 42 in the lower level.
Wow.
People are fired up.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
I can't wait.
I would never. For
it would never be you. This is
I would never for any sporting event, no matter what. I could never do that.
Yes, you could. If you had $40 billion.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, that's who does this.
So it's just going to be a stadium full of rich people.
I mean, I don't know how it could be much more than that. I mean, no. In fairness, like a lot of these tickets were bought up a long time ago, and these people own these tickets no matter who was going to be in the final, and then it's Argentina, Spain, so you can put them back on the stuff, and boom, like it'll be a mixture of normal people and rich people. But like, how about this? If you're trying to go now, if it's like, all right, let's go on Sunday, let's go. I don't know how you could be anything other than a rich person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you can't just be like a normal human and just decide all willy-nilly, let's go to the World Cup final. Unless you just got like an extra $16,000 laying around, and I don't think normal people do that.
I was trying to think of how many.
But like this is the thing, when you see those Knicks prices or whatever, honestly, anything in New York, Harry Styles concert in New York, anything at the Garden. There's so many people there and so much money there that in a city of, let me make sure I don't misquote myself, how many people are in New York City? New York City's population is about 8.5 million people, all right? To fill up Madison Square Garden, all you need is about 18,000 of 8.5 million people with crazy money. And you got Wall Street right down there. So this dinner costs $1,000. This ticket costs $3,000. This Broadway show is another $4,000. Your clientele is multimillionaires and billionaires. There's enough of them there to fill up anything. So then the prices just go through the roof. And it's like, so then like people like you and I, we look at this and we go, who could afford to go spend $20,000 for a ticket to a soccer game? That's crazy. Well, it's only crazy you don't have the type of money where you could just throw $20,000 away and it doesn't matter at all. Like everybody gets to this level, or lots of people get to this level just in certain aspects of their life. Like once upon a time, we might be getting back there with where fast food prices are now, but like once upon a time, you might, you're in college. You're scraping by. It's like, I guess I'll grab a bean burrito, but that's all I can afford. And then you get a real job and you're making real money and you're like, just order whatever you want at Taco Bell. Who cares? But there was a time where you were just getting the bean burrito. I'm speaking from experience here. I would go to classes, University of Memphis, walk over to the little food thing, and I'd be like, I'll have one bean burrito because that's really all the money I had. Like I have enough money for one bean burrito. But then later on in life, what do you want from Taco Bell? Let's order everything, And so people just get like that billionaire level. Like I got to a level where I can order whatever I want at Taco Bell. That's pretty good. There's a whole nother level out there where you like buy your own planes and stuff.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
And that's what these folks do.
Sounds good.
That's what these folks do. These are the folks that buy their own planes and stuff. So it's like, you ready for this? Oh, here's a story. I heard this story one time. I don't know if it's true or not, but it sounds like something that would be true. The Grizzlies are overseas on some foreign trip, something. And there was somebody that worked with the team, like just, running around. And the food wasn't, Jason Williams wasn't down with the food in whatever country they were in. And he was like, bro, just go get me a Big Mac, please. And just handed somebody $100 and was like, just go here, take this $100 bill, keep the change. I want a Big Mac. And the lesson from that is he had reached a point in his life where if Big Macs cost $1 or $100, it didn't matter to him. If he wants a Big Mac, just bring it to me. If it costs $1, that's great. If it costs $100, it does not matter. I want a Big Mac here. That's the level he had reached. Well, the next level after that is if it cost $200 or $20,000 to get into the soccer game, I'm going because I have $100 million in my bank account. That's this level.
Yeah.
So when you look at the stadium on Sunday, that's that level. That's a nice level. I could just order whatever I want at Taco Bell. That's pretty good, though.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Done well.
Anyway, World Cup, I'm going to watch it on TV.
I think I will as well.
I'm going to have a party, though.
I'm super excited.
I can't decide. Like, I'm totally running solo this weekend. I ain't got nobody. Should I go somewhere and enjoy it with the masses? Or should I just recognize I'm not going to have fun doing that? I should just stay at home by myself.
I mean, I'm sure they're going to be having big parties at Brass Door and Celtic.
I was wondering, should I just go somewhere and be around people? And then I was like, I think I'll have more fun by myself at home.
I know, you know what? That is a weird thing, because I agree with you. If I had the weekend to myself, my first instinct would be like, well, dude, go do something awesome.
Right.
Go have an experience. But on the flip side, it's awesome having the house to yourself.
It
is so good.
You should have seen me last night.
It's so much fun.
Buddy, I was cooking P.F. Chang's at 1 a.m.
Yeah, man. You just
I had a party last night.
The clock means nothing. I don't know. It's fun having the house to yourself.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I got a text from Kelly last night. Here's the text. At 2 a.m, it just says, go get in bed.
She's looking at the camera.
I just having fun, man.
What are you doing?
I was having a party. I was having a party last night.
Yeah.
And if I could just have that kind of party on Thursday night by myself, imagine the type of party I could have on Sunday in a World Cup final.
Right.
I ain't going nowhere.
I don't blame you.
If you need me, man.
I don't blame
In fact,
you.
just don't need me. How about that? I was going to say if you need me, but I'd rather you just not need me.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone on Sunday.
I'm excited to lock in. I really am.
I'm going to lock in.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think we're going to get a halftime show. I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Yep.
I'm going to have a party.
Good.
All right, let's go.
Good. All right.
Number 3.
The Open Championship. Second round's underway in England. Scotty Scheffler. He is currently sitting at 3 under par. That's 5 shots off your leader.
When was the last time he won?
He has not been playing well lately.
Right.
When is he just missed a cut for the first time in 50 million years? When is the last time Scotty Scheffler won a tournament? Let's see. He has not won since January.
Oh, so he's won this year.
He won in January, but it's July.
That's right.
It's July, and that's Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah.
He's 3 under. He's 5 shots off the lead right now. I don't know what it is, but I just noticed yesterday, the first round of the Open Championship, we didn't mention it one time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch a second of it. Is this just off? Is it because of the World Cup, or is it just a me thing? It just feels like, are people paying attention to this? Do you care about the Open Championship at all? Will you turn it on for a second?
I think I'll probably flip it on, but I think what you said, like World Cup, we got Summer League, and we care a lot about what the Grizzlies are doing in Summer League. I think just here locally, there's actually kind of a lot going on in sports, so maybe that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just looked up and I was like, oh wow, I didn't even really think about that. One of the 4 majors is happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start thinking about it.
I'll watch this weekend.
Okay,
for sure.
I'll think about it a little bit. I'm gonna start thinking about it more.
Yeah,
starting now.
Okay.
Anyway, Scotty Scheffler, he's 5 shots off the lead, but he'll probably be a factor.
Number 4.
Kim Kardashian had to jump on social media to explain why she posted pictures of herself, having a good old time on a boat and stuff, not long after her beautiful grandmother passed at the age of, I believe, 91. Did you see the explanation?
No.
So do you know what happened? So her grandmother dies, and people are waiting for what's Kim going to say? Because they were very close, and it's like, what's Kim going to say?
And she was on the show a lot.
Oh, yeah, she is. Yeah. It was Kris Jenner's mother.
Yeah.
MJ.
I think that's her name.
MJ, exactly right. And people are like, oh, Kim. It's so brokenhearted for Kim and the family. I wonder what sort of tribute Kim's going to have. And so everybody's just waiting on her next post. And the next post is like her on a boat. It is outrageous. So she does.
Is it? Is it outrageous?
The optics are rough. Hey, Kim, we're all worried about you. Are you okay? I'm on a boat. Of course I'm okay.
I'm about to say something mean.
Go ahead.
It was her grandma that passed.
Yes.
Not one of her parents.
Oh, Bennett. Jesus Christ. You had grandmothers, right?
Yeah. And I was very sad when they passed.
It doesn't sound like it.
I'm just like...
At your grandmother's funeral, is your grandmother still with us?
No, they both passed.
Okay. Did you attend your grandmother's funeral?
Yes.
Okay.
I did. Both of them.
At your grandmother's funeral, do you remember thinking, Lisa's not my mom? Because that's what you just said to me. Because that's what you just said.
I'm saying, I don't think you have to, how long do you have to put your life on pause?
Okay, interesting question. Because I've gone through this. Interesting.
When you lose a parent, that's devastating, and your life is going to go on pause for a second.
But not a grandparent.
I don't know how long your life has to go on pause necessarily.
Sounds like somebody wasn't close with their grandparents.
I love both of them.
Doesn't sound like
so
it.
much.
Not enough.
Yes, I did. We had great times.
It doesn't sound like
no.
it. Tell me the 2 best times you had with your grandmother.
Mama's being out at her house, out in Mountain View, Arkansas, on the land.
Mama had a house.
Yeah. Well, we would vacation out there and have
you vacationed at Mama's house.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. It was on the White River. It was amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to explain myself. All right. I don't have to explain myself, okay?
Okay.
I'm saying I don't think Kim necessarily deserves the flack she's getting for being on a boat and partying after her grandma died.
Okay. That's her point. She wasn't partying.
Oh.
Here's what happened.
What happened?
So Grandma MJ dies. Everybody's like, oh, Kim, we're so sorry. And the next thing you hear from Kim Kardashian is like, look at my boobs on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It was pictures from a week ago that they uploaded, glossed over, did everything you're supposed to do to them, and then scheduled the post. And never unscheduled the post.
I got you.
Then Grandma died. Then the post went up.
Okay. That's rough. I'm Team Kim here, though.
I'm Team Kim here. But you ask an interesting question.
Yeah.
What's okay, what isn't?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody died, either an unimportant grandmother, according to you, or an actual important parent. How you handle, what do you do? Because I went through this.
Mm-hmm.
My father died
Mm-hmm.
We had tickets to Taylor Swift in Minneapolis. We were going with the friends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the concert. It was maybe a week and a half later.
Okay.
And the only thing I use Facebook for at this point is just to document trips and vacations. That's it. I'm not on there to try to tell you what I think about literally anything.
Gotcha.
I just post about, honestly, it's just for me so that I can go back someday, some night, and just be like, oh, that was fun. And, I remember that. And so we went to Taylor Swift. But if you were to go through Facebook or Instagram or whatever, there were 0 pictures of me or my wife or my friends at that concert. We were on the floor. Taylor Swift is right there. No pictures, no videos. And it's because I was like,
I shouldn't do that.
How does it come across? Like I know how I feel. I know what I'm doing. But like, if I post a picture of me having a good time, is somebody else going to say, well, it's too soon to be having a good time? Or, will they even understand that, an hour before I even went to the concert, I was busted up a little bit. And, then 2 years later, you still have bad days sometimes. Or will they just be like, God, how heartless is this guy? Dad just died. Now he's at a Taylor Swift concert talking about Shake It Off. And so I was just like, I don't need any of it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what the right answer was. You tell me. What should I have done? Should I have even been there? I was conflicted about that at some point, but I was like, what how long do you put your whole life on hold?
Yeah.
I did not know the answer. I did not know if I should go, but I felt like, what am I going to do? Just stay at home and cry? Like, what am I going to do? All right.
Right.
Ruin everybody else's trip and just sit at home
That's
and
right.
what?
Yeah.
So I made the decision, we will go, but I will not be on video or camera being like, Taylor Swift's amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the flowers you guys sent. I miss my dad, but Taylor Swift's great.
I think you handled it the right way.
That's what I did. I went, but I didn't tweet it. I didn't Instagram it. I did nothing. I just went and did it in total silence.
Yeah.
And I still don't know if that was right, but it's what I did.
It the right way. Yeah.
But I intentionally, like, I have lots of Taylor Swift photos and videos in my phone, but nobody's ever seen them because I intentionally didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have what happened to Kim Kardashian. I did not want to happen to me.
I think now's a safe. You can go ahead and share them now.
Share them now.
Yeah.
I think just gonna keep them to myself at this point.
That's fine.
I think people have seen enough of Taylor Swift. I don't think anybody needs my photos and videos.
That's fine too.
Anyway, I accept to the extent Kim Kardashian had to apologize / explain. I accept it. I understand.
I accept too, Kim.
She's a busy woman. She's got a lot of kids. She's raising them mostly by herself, it looks like.
Right.
So she's busy, You ever scheduled something, then forgot to unschedule it?
Always, yeah.
Dude, I had one time. This happened to me at some point during the basketball season. I scheduled a car, pick me up at the house, take me to the airport. It's, pick me up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever time. I walk outside. It's like, I get a little text. It's like, car's here. Like, cool. Walk outside. 2 cars.
Oh, damn.
I scheduled one, forgot to schedule one, scheduled another.
Oh.
I got 2 dudes sitting there waiting to take me. They're both sitting there. And then I got to make a choice. I got to pick between them.
Oh, yeah,
it was like
even
It was like
worse.
The Bachelorette or something. I was like, I don't know what to do. I was like, man, I apologize. I don't know. This feels stupid. Because, like, I don't live just right down the road,
Right.
Like, there ain't Uber driver just hanging out down the street from my house.
That's right.
They got to come get me. And I was like, oh, buddy. 2 guys just sitting there. They were just sitting in their cars outside my house. I got my bag. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I said, here's the way we're going to handle this, I think. Could y'all both just charge me? And then whoever was here first, y'all tell me who was here first. I'll go with you. And you can still charge me the same thing as he was going to charge me. Like, I just messed up. I apologize for wasting your time. I'll throw a tip on top too, whatever I need to do. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So if I can forget that I scheduled an Uber, doesn't seem crazy that Kim Kardashian with all them kids and all them Lewis Hamiltons can forget that she's scheduled boat photos. It happens. If this is the worst thing that ever happens to Kim Kardashian, She gonna be all right.
I think so too.
I think so too. All right, and rest in peace,
Number
MJ.
5.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
MJ. I'm
peace,
sorry.
MJ. Rest
Yeah, I
in
didn't
peace,
mean to hit
MJ.
that
It's
button.
fine. It's fine. You want to do a moment of silence?
Yeah. Okay.
But
Number 5.
Bennett, you cannot do a moment of silence with your hat on.
I'm sorry.
You can't do a moment of silence with your
I'm
hat on.
sorry.
All right. All right. In-N-Out
Number
Burger
5.
has confirmed that they have purchased, they own land in East Memphis.
I knew this.
It's been under lease, under contract, but they haven't confirmed ownership of it. I guess this is back in the news. Story at dailymemphian.com. I guess it's back in the news because I saw they had to. They're building it on top of like where a Circle K used to be, and like the Circle K used to have gas pumps.
Yeah, now it's got graffiti all over it.
Wow.
I drive past it every day.
In-N-Out's going to take care of this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right? In-N-Out's going to take care of this. Don't worry about it. So something happened. They started building something, and then somebody came in there. Was like, you didn't pull some permits. And so now you got to shut this down for a second. And I guess then the Daily Memphian was like, let's figure out what's going on with In-N-Out. So they called In-N-Out, and they were like, what's going on with you? And they said, no, we have purchased that land in East Memphis. It's like Poplar Estate. We own that. Buckley's used to be there. We own that land now. It's ours, and we will start building. We'll start building, at some point. And once we start, it's about a 9-month process. Start building to open the doors. Bennett, we're going to be doing it animal style. I think relatively soon. I'd say safely within the next couple of years, you're going to be able to drive past the spot of the former Circle K and get you an animal-style burger. How you feel about that?
Some people have donned me the mayor of East Memphis. I would never just some people say.
Okay.
I care a lot about that location in that area. And I'm very excited about this.
Okay.
Like, this is one of those where you get what did we get? We got a Bojangles not too long ago. And people got excited about it because we'd never really had one of those. I don't even know where you would go find one of those.
I have for Bojangles.
People get excited about, what do they get excited about? Like the Canes. They get excited. We got
Whataburger.
Yeah. That's never done anything for me. None of that. Like I'm not gonna go wait in an hour-long line to do any of that. And frankly, I probably won't for In-N-Out. But this does move me.
Okay. You hit on something. This is where I was going to take this. I appreciate you guiding into that direction. We get excited about things like this. Do we actually stay excited about things like this?
So I think In-N-Out is a first off, I've only had it once, and it was in LA when we went to LA a couple years ago. And it does, in my opinion, live up to just like this is like a great fast food burger.
It meets expectations.
Yes, but you gotta always say it's a great fast food burger, okay? Like, you ain't getting like a Michelin star burger here, okay? But it's a great fast food burger.
So we were just in California. We were in San Diego.
Yeah.
And upon leaving, Louie had never had In-N-Out. Aiden had had In-N-Out. Aiden's girlfriend grew up in California. Of course, she grew up on In-N-Out. We've all had an In-N-Out, but Louie had never had it. And he was like, I want to go to In-N-Out. I said, all right, fine. Well, on the way to the airport, that's where we'll stop and have lunch. So we stopped at a little In-N-Out, and it was great.
Mm-hmm.
It really is great. It's a great little burger, and everything about it is just great. Just the service, every aspect of In-N-Out Burger I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It lives up to. It's not one of those things where you're going to go and go, I don't get it, unless you're just being a jerk who, like, your default position is always to be unexcited and unenthusiastic about everything. Those people exist. You probably know them. If you're one of those people, then just your life probably stinks and you're miserable, right? Outside of that, you're going to go to In-N-Out, and if your first experience at In-N-Out, you know what it's going to be? Oh, wow, this is good. That was Lou's review. Oh, wow, this is good. So I'm excited too. I'm going to go.
But at some point, I will be there. Once the craziness dies down, I'll be there.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too.
Good.
All right, shouts to In-N-Out. Now let's get shovels in the ground, as they say. Let's get some shovels in the ground.
Let's do it.
Let's get some shovels in the ground. Let's start doing some animal style. Be back with Carryout.
Pressure-packed moment in sports, hands down, has to be shootout in the World Cup. Because I am a casual fan of the beautiful game called football. I wanted to throw up. I wanted to throw up for all of these teams, for every kick.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
What do you bring to the table? Like, you want people to describe Kareem Lopez, the basketball player. What do you want to hear?
I feel like I'm just a winning player. You know, someone that's gonna contribute to winning, a competitor. You know, a high IQ player. You know, someone that's gonna play the right way. And yeah, like I said, like the first thing I said, just contribute to winning.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Your seat at the heart of Grizz Nation with the 2026-27 season ticket membership. You can experience all the action of the Grizzlies season with the best ticket prices, exclusive benefits, and access reserved for the most loyal fans. Be a part of what's next and be there for every towel-waving moment to come. Visit grizzlies.com/season tickets to see the full list of pricing, perks, and benefits and become an MVP today. Let's do carryout.
It's time for GP's Carryout. One final segment filled with stuff to take with you. It's not everything you need to know, but it's most of it. What did we miss today?
Sources have told ESPN that weather is not expected to be an issue for Sunday's World Cup final in East Rutherford, New Jersey, despite the presence of the Canadian wildfires. Have you been following the Canadian wildfires?
Oh, okay. So
there's wildfires in Canada.
Well, I knew that. But where are they playing it again? Aren't they?
MetLife, East Rutherford.
Oh, but MetLife doesn't have a roof. No. Okay. That's okay.
Soccer match last night in Chicago.
That is very interesting that I get it because it's New York and it's like the culmination of the World Cup, but I'm really surprised they didn't do it at one of these dome stadiums. Just to be safe.
It seems like they felt like they needed the final to be in New York.
Yeah.
Or in the shadows of New York.
Yep.
So that's why it's there. But Atlanta is Atlanta's a massive soccer city. They've got a beautiful stadium, Mercedes-Benz.
Yep.
You could have taken weather off the table completely. I think in general, you're just sort of concerned about rain, that kind of stuff. But now, because of these wildfires, it's smoke. It's just like the quality of the air. Like trying to play a World Cup final with poor air quality probably is not great. But they say they think they're going to be fine. Last night, there was an MLS game at Soldier Field, Vancouver, Chicago. Canceled.
Really?
Because of the air quality. And that was in Chicago.
Yeah.
But they're saying they do not expect it to be a problem on Sunday. Messi and Argentina.
Oh, I can't wait.
Against Spain. With good enough air quality. I don't want to say it's going to be perfect air quality, But according to ESPN sources, it's going to be what we would, I think, comfortably describe as good enough air quality.
What's today's biggest game?
We're going to the WNBA.
Struggled with that yesterday.
It's the Seattle Storm at the Indiana Fever inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Fever minus 9.5. The total is 175.5. How you going to act?
I mean, the Storm are terrible.
They are 6-10 and on a 3-game losing streak.
Yeah, I think I'll go Fever big here, who are kind of fighting to move up in the playoff standings. Yeah, I'll go Fever big here. And also just like all the Caitlin Clark discourse, it's Friday night. I feel like she might put on a show tonight.
Trivia time.
Uh-huh.
Who is Indiana's leading scorer and best three-point shooter?
Is it not Caitlin Clark? No, it's I'll tell you who it is. Don't say anything.
Buddy, in certain parts of America, you can win a whole lot of money just betting people. I bet you $10 you can't name the leading scorer and best three-point shooter on the Indiana Fever.
I'm going to say Aaliyah Boston. Kelsey Mitchell.
Ding, ding, ding. You can make a lot of money with that one. Hey, you guys watch the WNBA at all? You know about the Indiana Fever? Who's the leading scorer and the best shooter on the Indiana Fever? Kelsey Mitchell is the correct answer. She's averaging 22.6 points, shooting 41.6% from three. Both numbers are superior to Caitlin Clark's numbers. Kelsey wears number 0, by the way. She's played more games this season than Caitlin Clark.
Well,
she is averaging more minutes per game, more points, shooting better from the field, better from three, and better from the free throw line. And Kelsey Mitchell, she'll be on the Ion Network tonight. Tip the schedule for 6 p.m.
What are we watching on TV?
So you sent me a story this morning detailing how the domestic box office is officially tracking to pass $10 billion this year for the first time since 2019, for the first time since COVID.
Since COVID, yep. This is obviously going to be a big weekend with the Odyssey. Everyone wants to go see it.
I looked at tickets.
Well, the IMAX at Paradiso is sold out like all weekend.
I looked at tickets last night, and if I wanted to go today, I would have to sit like this.
Yep.
And I ain't doing that. For 3 hours, I ain't doing that.
So I've always thought that, and then one day, not too long ago,
is that as bad as you think?
One day, not too long ago, I was like, you know what? I haven't sat on the front row at a movie theater in so long. I just want to see what it's like. And honestly, it was pretty cool.
You know what I think? Here's what I think.
Yeah.
I think sitting on the front row of a movie theater is similar to sitting in the back of a plane after you've had the experience of sitting wherever you want to in a movie theater and also in the front of a plane. Like, the idea of sitting in the back of a plane bothers me. The idea of it. Like, I will take different flights just to avoid that. And yet, whenever I do it, whenever I'm like, oh, God, it's fine. It's never that bad.
Yeah.
It's fine. But the idea of it is just like something I can't get around. Forced to do it, it's fine. The idea of it, nah. Front row of a movie theater, same thing. I'm sure it would be fine.
Yeah.
But I can't get past the idea of it. I can't even commit to doing it because I can't get past the idea of it.
Yeah.
Even though I know it would be fun.
So this is awesome. This is great news. Obviously, the Odyssey is going to do massive numbers. And then we go from that right into the new Spider-Man in like 2 weeks. And then at the end, later on in the year, you get Dune Part 3, the final film. You get Avengers Doomsday, so the Avengers are back. So it's going to be a massive year at the box office. It's exciting stuff.
You get. Tell me you saw this. I Play Rocky.
I saw the trailer for it, yeah.
Buddy, I have no idea if it's going to be good.
But that's up your alley.
It looks amazing. It's the story of Sylvester Stallone getting Rocky made.
Yeah.
The story's an incredible story because people think of Sylvester Stallone to the extent that anybody thinks of Sylvester Stallone, but like he became Rambo and he became like Yo Adrian.
Yep.
And he became a big action movie star. And he's just sort of a cartoon character to people. Like he really is like maybe he doesn't even resonate now to anybody, but there was a time in the 80s and the 90s where like Sly Stallone was a huge deal. But he was also kind of like people don't really take him seriously. It's like, Sly Stallone, Marvel Mouth, doesn't really, action star, got nice abs, but like. But before that, he wrote Rocky. He's the screenwriter for an Academy Award-winning film.
Yep.
And in this trailer, so this movie's about him trying to get that made. And even at one point, like somebody says, you're not a leading man. You're never gonna be cast and stuff like this. And he's like, I guess I sound dumb to people, or I look a certain way to people, but like I'm not an idiot. I can, and so if I ever want to do this, it's pretty clear at this point nobody's gonna let me do it. I've got to create it for myself. So I'm gonna write a script for myself, and then I'm gonna star in it. So he writes a script, starts putting it in people's hands, and they're like, hold up. Like, first off, people don't take him seriously. It's like Kanye West showing up at, a record label, jumping on desk and being like, listen to this right now. I'm going to be the biggest thing in America, the world. And they're like, calm down. What? And then the rest is history. This is kind of what he was doing, but like in a less chaotic way. And they would be like, well, who are you? You park cars and you have a screenplay. Okay, sure. Then they read it and it's like, this is good. And they're like, all right, buy it from him. Give him $25,000. Guy parks cars. Like literally, he's a valet. Give him $25,000. And they're like, Sylvester Stallone makes it very clear at some point. Oh, I'm not trying to just sell the movie. I'm going to I Play Rocky. That's the title of the movie. I Play Rocky. That's his thing. No. You don't get it. I Play Rocky. This is my film. I Play Rocky Balboa. And they were like, no, that's crazy. No, we hire a movie star to play Rocky Balboa. You're not Rocky Balboa. You're not an actor. We didn't even think you were a writer, but somehow you came up with this. So, and then they're like, give him $50,000, whatever. He's like, no. They're like, give him 100. Just give him whatever. He's like, I'm not taking $1 million. I'm not taking 10 million. I will play Rocky Balboa when this movie gets made, one way or another. Or it's just like it won't get made then. But nobody else is ever going to play Rocky Balboa.
Yeah.
And they finally get it made, and it's an incredible, like all-time rags to riches, from nothing to everything story. It's an amazing story. And the dude who's playing Sylvester Stallone, sounds exactly like Sylvester. It looks great. I was fired up. I don't know if that'll contribute to the billions in any sort of meaningful way.
I bet people go see that.
Like Spider-Man and the Odyssey. But I could not be more fired up.
Yeah.
I got to get you on. You got to knock out the Rocky series.
Yeah, I'm gonna go start to finish.
I don't mean to put more pressure on you, but you got to knock.
I'm gonna knock those out, start to finish.
You got to at least watch the original Marathon. Rocky. It is it's my favorite movie, just because of the story, how it entered my life, what Rocky meant to me as a child. I don't mean to get weird, but Rocky Balboa was a big, that whole thing was something. And the first film's just phenomenal, just great, just a great movie. And then the
steadily declines.
It became what it became.
Yeah,
it became like here's Mr. T and Hulk Hogan, and it became a popcorn thing. But the original is just a beautiful film, beautiful film. And now they're making a film about how Sylvester Stallone got that made. So I'm fired up about the theater just as much as you're fired up about that. I'm going to try to get to the Odyssey this weekend. I would like to see it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to sit like this all night to see it. But I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best.
Yeah.
And then eventually we'll get Spider-Man. And then eventually we'll get I Play Rocky.
Let's go.
What a year.
What a year.
What a year for movies.
What's the best thing we've read?
So Sam Quinn over at CBS Sports has a nice piece explaining why the NBA is investigating Gary Trent Jr.'s contract. It is wild that they did this, and immediately, the smart, nerdy basketball people were like, yo, this is crazy. Do you know the story?
No, I mean, what's the argument here that why would you give him a contract this big?
Okay.
What's going on?
So, in the previous 2 years, Gary Trent Jr. signed 1-year deals with the Bucks in a way that gave them flexibility and allowed them to retain his bird rights. And then last year, he had the worst year of his career. There is no scenario where you should be on a 1-year deal at this number and then a 1-year deal at that number. And then the same franchise that was only giving you 1-year deals at this number and this number, then all of a sudden says, here's four
Gotcha.
years, $64 million.
Okay.
So it's like, come on. You just had the worst of your career and you get a better contract? Well, they could just absorb the contract now. They're in the post-Giannis thing.
Yeah.
It's a make good. What it looks like is the Bucks, with a wink and a nod, said 2 years ago and last year, sign this deal. We'll take care of you on the back end. We'll make it up to you when we need to make it up to you. And this was the makeup. But it was such an blatant thing that whether it was Sam Vecini or Nate Duncan, any of these guys who understand this stuff, they were within minutes of this being announced by Shams, Sam Vecini was on Twitter saying the NBA's got to look into this. This is crazy. This is clear NBA salary cap circumvention. That's what this is. And so then people go, yeah, but how do you prove it? They don't even have to prove it. Do you realize there's a bylaw in the CBA that says when it comes to stuff like this, there's a clause that basically says, if the only reasonable explanation is salary cap circumvention, then we don't have to prove that's what you did. We just have to acknowledge there's no other explanation.
Wow.
It doesn't make any sense. So imagine you're Gary Trent Jr. It's 4 years, 64, congratulations. And the whole world's like, this makes no sense.
All right.
You don't deserve this. This is crazy. Somebody's cheating. But that's what they're doing. And they're gonna reach that conclusion. That's the news. They're investigating officially now. And they're going to reach the conclusion. The Bucks are not going to be able to intelligently or unintelligently explain why they gave him this contract without also saying, because we were making up for the past 2 years. That's what that is. There have been speculation about these types of things in other parts of the NBA. Like when you see people sign weird contracts, it's like, well, what are they going to do for them after they retire? Or what are they going to do for them, in a separate business interest? And this is just the latest version of that. It looks like the Bucks were trying to manipulate things, and they were so blatant with it that they got caught. It reminds me, I knew a basketball player one time. I don't even want to bring their name up.
Okay.
I've told the story with their name before, but I won't even bring the name up this time.
All right.
But it was clear they did not take their own standardized test to get eligible to play as a freshman.
Okay.
Got somebody else to take it. And it would have been fine if they just got an 18 or 19 or 20, whatever.
Right.
Literally got a 31, 32. And so the school flagged it because it was if you looked at his transcript, there is nothing in the transcript, nothing from his high school. Nobody, the valedictorian at this person's high school did not get a 32 on the ACT. But this person just spit out a 2.1 GPA at some nothing public school and wherever, and then spit out a 32. So they flagged it and made it clear. There's no way you did this. It was too good. Same thing here. The Bucks made this contract too good that it immediately got flagged by the NBA.
Yeah.
Good luck, Gary Trent. You can read about it.
Yep.
Sam Quinn's got the story, CBSSports.com.
What's going on this weekend?
Man, are you kidding me?
Big weekend.
It's a big weekend. Summer Grizz trying to win a summer championship. World Cup final in New Jersey. Open championship in great sports weekend.
Yeah, it is.
Michael Eve's going to join me on Monday. We'll talk about all of it. Looking forward to it already. Benny, you enjoy your weekend.
You too, man.
You guys enjoy your weekend. I'm going to try to enjoy mine. We're going to meet back here Monday at 10. Till then, be careful, be kind, be good. Rep your hood.